I am in Prague in the Czech Republic, and today I will visit the service center for Daimler Buses. One of the most important things as a tour operator is to have a coach that is fully operative. And when you are driving your coach around in Europe, it's also very important to know that you will have a great service center near you. Many people think that the further east you come in Europe, the service network goes down. But I want to show you this beautiful facility here in Prague.
My name is Georg. I'm responsible for sales and marketing in the Czech Republic for Daimler Buses. I'm working here now for 14 years, and I'm going to show you now how it looks like here, what we are doing in the service center, and how business is going on in the Czech Republic. So actually I'm working for Daimler for 30 years in the country. I came in 95, and I was responsible. The first time I was logistics manager, and then I was the CEO of the Chrysler business. And in 2011, I changed my job position, and I came here to work for EvoBus and now for Daimler Buses. Right now we are in the reception area of the service center. That means the area where we are talking to the customers who are bringing in the vehicles for service. We are also selling parts here, and now we are going into the service facility. So now we are in the service facility. We are actually having 15 mechanics who are working from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m. in the afternoon. We also do night shifts if necessary. We have about 12 places where we can do repairs, and we are somehow doing in two systems. I can show you. The more modern way how to service a vehicle is today if you move it up. It's easier for the mechanic because he can do it on the ground floor and he can walk around and do everything like this, okay? So for the future, also in the truck area, they are trying to move up the vehicle and not to work if you go below the vehicle. This is not any longer somehow the standard what the people are looking for, especially the mechanics. It's better than to go below the vehicle, yeah, because this is more the modern way. Actually, when we built this in 2006, this was more or less the EvoBus standard that we have to use that, okay? So actually, all like it looks like here, you will find in many of our service centers because they look similar, because they were always built in the same style. So actually, one important point is you need to drive through the whole area, okay? So if you're coming here in with an articulated bus, or also we had a capacity L here, which is about 22 meters long, so you need a possibility that you can drive through the workshop, because if you would move backwards into it, it's not that safety, okay? So actually it's the reason why we always have this possibility that we can drive through.
What do you think about this workshop here in Prague? I think you would feel very safe as a coach driver in this region of Europe. Leave a comment, say what you think, and don't forget to subscribe on our channel.
And as you can see, there is a lot of type of buses here. We have a lot of new buses here, but you will also find some of the older models which are in the Czech market. Yeah, actually, the average age of the vehicle park in the Czech Republic for buses is something over 15 years. So there is a lot of old stuff also in the country, but of course the new vehicles are taking more over, because last year we sold something like 100 coaches. This year we are going to sell 134 coaches and a lot of also of double-deckers. The percentage of the double-deckers is increasing tremendously. We have a big customer in the country, which is Student Agency, and a few years ago we signed a framework contract with them that they are going to purchase 150 double-deckers from us. They have international lines, but they're also doing national business in the Czech Republic. So they are going to replace the whole vehicle fleet, so they are going to change them for double-deckers 531 DT. This is the part of the service facility where we also do some kind of body work. We have one big advantage in the Czech Republic. We have a production plant in the Czech Republic where we are producing parts of the production process is started in Holešov, okay? That means whenever we need parts for the buses, also for the construction of the buses, we can get them right from the production. And this is something like 120 kilometers outside of Prague. In some cases, we take the parts from the parts warehouse in Germany, but if we need special parts, after damages of the front part or of the back of the vehicle and so forth, we can produce them right away there. So it's easier for us, we can get them quickly here. This is what we are using, but this is somehow a specialty for the Czech Republic because we have the plant next door. Actually, we also have a place where we can clean up the vehicles. This is a mobile washing machine which you can move around the bus and you can clean up the bus. And smaller paint jobs can also be done here. Otherwise, we have an external partner for painting, then we are taking the whole bus to the partner and he is taking care of that. We can go through here and actually here we can do brake tests. As I'm saying, we have a lot of old types of vehicles. The Travego was one of our best products we had. Yeah. The Travego was absolutely fantastic. So what we are doing also is, of course, 24-hour service. We are doing the part of Prague and the surroundings, but we also have authorized service partners throughout the whole country. So whenever there is a case, then the bus driver can call the 24-hour service, and then we are trying to fix the issue. Due to the point that the country is not that big, then we can do it very quickly. But the most cases we have in Prague, because it's the capital city, and of course during summertime and also during winter time, there's a lot of tourists coming to Prague, especially also during Christmas time. So actually a lot of our stuff is then ready to do the job. And of sometimes we also have some special customers like Beat the Street. They are driving around whole Europe doing this with the singers, with the tours and with the bands. And if they are coming in, then we're also taking care of the technical issues when they are coming in with their double-deckers. It's also one of our prioritized customers because he always need a quick service.
Yeah. The tour doesn't stop.
The tour doesn't stop, that's the case. So last not least, this is our warehouse. Actually, we have something like stuff here around over 30 million Czech kronas. This is more than 1 million euro. What do we have here? Spare parts, glasses, all what you need. We are getting parts every day from our warehouse in Neu-Ulm. In most cases, is it like that the customer is showing up saying, okay, I need a workshop on my vehicle, so I have to fix something. Okay, then we are checking up in front if we have the parts available. If not, then we are ordering the parts so that we can do the job. Sometimes it happens that the part is not available. Okay, then we have to fix it the other way. And if we cannot fix it, then we have 1 or 2 demonstrators, coaches, especially in-house. Okay, then I can even give a demonstrator to a customer so that he can drive. It's not always possible, but in most cases we can do that. And size of market here in the Czech Republic, if we are talking about new vehicle sales, it's approximately 1,000 units a year. More than 50-60% is interurban business and then coach. So if you would take the 1,000 units, then it's something like 200 units is coaches. Then we are doing something like the total market is like something like 150 city buses, and the rest is interurban. And the interurban segment is growing tremendously.
Thank you so much for watching the video here today. And if you like what you see, click down here. The button is called subscribe, and then you will see all the future videos from us in Bussmagasinet. Until next time, drive safely. Have a great day.